and I'll just
Hmm.
explain what it is.
All right.
Okay, good afternoon.
What's up?
Oh, good afternoon. Thank you for coming to Let's Talk with Diana Wilson. This is going to be something that I'm going to do often, at least once a week. And I want you to also go on my Facebook page to interact. So, what I'm going to do with this is I am going to come on YouTube first and then give you a subject, and then we'll talk about it later in the week. But today I have my nephew Alex with me, and we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions. Or is it really New Year's resolutions?
Right.
Or is it a goal? So that's what we're going to start with. So, what do you think? Do you think that is a, because I think of the word resolution as I'm going to resolve to do something.
Right.
So do you look at New Year's as a resolution or a goal?
I kind of look at it as a goal, because I mean, most people, like a lot of people, they don't really like either they complete part of their resolutions or they don't complete them at all.
Yeah.
So I kind of look at it as a goal, like something I can like progress towards.
Uh huh.
Because I want to get into the gaming industry and everything. So
Okay.
like I kind of try to look not look like everything, but
Yeah.
I try to apply like some gaming situations to like my life, try to like motivate me a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like my goals for this year is to get up to I wanted to get up to 160 pounds of
Okay.
like a muscle and stuff.
Oh.
So I've been like going to the gym and everything.
Okay.
I just need to start actually eating right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what type of foods do you eat?
Look, stuff that ain't good for me.
Oh, like what?
Candy, which I've cut back a lot.
Okay.
These past couple years. I'm still like I still eat like the sweets and like a lot of sugar and stuff.
You do like a lot. Yeah, and that can cause diabetes in the future,
Mhm.
So that's good to kind of do that. So what makes you want to get up to 160 pounds? Because I don't know if you know this or not.
Mhm.
At your age, you're going to be small anyway.
Right.
And but as you age, you start gaining weight and things like that. But what makes you? Where did you come up with the 160?
It's just like a number that popped up in my head because my sophomore year I actually started going to the gym
Yeah.
a lot more than I have been in the past. Because back in high school I used to run track.
Yeah.
And along with the ROTC, so I was in like a pretty decent shape.
Yeah.
But I hadn't really like been going to like weight rooms and stuff.
Yeah.
So I started lifting weights. Then it was like the beginning of this school year that I decided to, you know what, let me go ahead, set a goal for myself. That way I can like be like more focused, which is something I'm also trying to work on. So.
Yeah, it's just being focused and what you want. I think with that being said, I think with trying to be focused, the most effective thing to do is to write down your goals, and just put it somewhere where you can see it. And that way, because if it's in the forefront of your mind, you will complete it, and you'll be amazed at the end of the year. Another thing is, just when you don't make your goal, don't become so hard on yourself,
Right.
Because life is about ups and downs. I don't look at life, there's no failures. It means if it didn't work today, it didn't work today. And maybe it's a time to say, I need to reassess where I'm at and what I'm doing. And, but I do believe in taking time every quarter to look at where you're at,
Right.
where you've been, where you're going. Are you meeting your objectives for the year? And if not, do I need to modify the plan that I set in place at the beginning of the year?
Right.
And so, I think, and what's interesting about you is most people want to lose weight, you want to gain weight. And that's pretty interesting. And I'm sure some of your college friends would be like, hey, you want to gain weight? Let's go out and eat. So, you know, that's pretty interesting. So you said that that's a goal, not a resolution.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any resolutions that you have in your mind that you want to do for 2019?
Resolutions. I want to get a job in like in the tech industry.
Okay.
I'll say, because I've been working at Five Guys for almost 3 years.
Yeah. But that shows stability, and you're in college also.
Yeah.
A lot of students don't even work during college. So that shows, that, you're very focused and stable, and don't forget the internships, and hopefully you can get at the company. And I'm sure you will. Okay. And so, but my thing is, I'm looking at resolutions and goals for 2019. I resolve to leave the past behind me and move forward to the future. And how do I do that? What do I do to do that? Well, you look at everything, or I'm going to look at everything as being a learning. The things that were good for me, I'm going to take with me into 2019, and the things that were not good for me, I'm going to leave behind.
Right.
I'm not going to get caught up in this and that. And main thing that I want to do is to live in the present. Just live right where I'm at. And if all is well in the present, then all will be well in the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And so I want to look at life as being incremental.
Right.
And so that's what I'm going to do. So that's my resolution. And my goal for 2019 is to be intentional. Don't do anything haphazardly.
Right.
Be very focused. I'm pretty much like that anyway, but I really want to be more focused and writing down and see where I'm at, and just so that I can talk to people. And so my goal is to touch as many people as I possibly can with good, and being mindful that each and every day is a good day. Okay, I don't care what happens. I really don't. So someone might say, well, what if such and such dies or get in a car accident? There's good out of that. Okay, what is good about that? Good is that I'm able to deal with. I find that hard things I'm able to deal with, and I can be moved forward.
Right.
Nothing. I mean, it's not good in the moment, but that's the moment. So I don't want to look at that moment in that specific situation,
Right.
as because that's emotional, and I have to be mindful that because it is emotional, it is at that particular time. But to get past it, move on. What can I learn from this?
Right.
Because we will have things that we'll have many blessings, abundance of life, and then also there'll be things that we will lose, and people we will lose in 2019. And how are we going to deal with that? And I think another good thing is a goal is to not make decisions in a crisis.
Right.
How will I handle that loss? How will I mean, you're never prepared for death or anything like that.
Right.
But how, if you start thinking about how do I deal with these, it will, those thoughts will come back to your mind, and you'll think about it. This is what I said. So yeah.
What's up, people?
Hey, so my niece is snuck up here also.
No,
so,
I did not.
No, y'all hear her back there, right? But anyway, so with my Let's Talk, it's going to be different issues, and I just want to be real. I just want to be engaged, and I want my audience to be engaged, and I want them to come back. I'm not going to force anybody to be here. I hope that it speaks for itself.
Right.
And that you will want to be here, and you will not want to miss, because you don't know what's going to happen. So I just want to, that. So in this closing remarks, anything you want to say?
Have a happy New Year's. Stay safe out there.
Okay.
Just be positive.
Yeah. And I would like to say I appreciate everybody that takes the opportunity to look at this YouTube. And again, I'm 55 years old. I wanted a platform for older ladies to come together and talk. And not that it's only older ladies, because we give wisdom to the younger generation as well, but I don't see very much out there for ladies and gentlemen that are my age. And so, I mean, we got 40 plus, but hey, I'm 50 plus. Okay, so I need a platform for me too, because what I did in that last decade is not, I'm living my best life, at 50 plus. So, but anyway, thank you very much for visiting. And Alex and I will probably get back together after he gets home from school, and we'll sit down and see where he's at and how's he coming along with his 160 pounds, and we'll probably kind of touch base along the way. So we thank you, and we will see you again next Wednesday. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
And visit me at my Facebook page, Diana Wilson Sells Atlanta, or Diana Wilson. That's my Facebook page. I don't get on there very often, so that's another thing that I want to do, is be consistent with that. And so, just check me out, Diana Wilson Sells Atlanta, or just go to Diana Wilson and you'll see me. Bye.
See you.
See you. Okay, are you sure you want to? Yes.